Welcome back to the next part, number 7 in the playthrough. We're going to be taking an Antiquarian along this time with a man-at-arms, getting ready to fight the fulminating prophet. And, I should probably be taking a Hellion, but we need the Antiquarian in order to gain a large amount of gold. Her special ability is that you can get more stacks of gold, and when you specifically use her to acquire items or curios that normally would contain loot, such as a torch, you'll actually find little artifacts, and these can add up to be worth a ridiculous amount of money. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so in the Weald, we want to bring plenty of food. Oh, wait, this is a short quest, not a medium. So we want to bring plenty of shovels, plenty of torches, bring a little bit of anti-venom, bring 2 keys, 1 holy water, and we should be good. Bandages and anti-venom are, you use those to interact a lot in these areas, so it should be good. I'm tempted to take a 3rd shovel, but no, we'll be okay. 2 of each of these, 1 holy water, just in case we run into something nice. Oh no, I forgot to take medicinal herbs. Jesus. Me and my own misplace. And being hasty. The Weald is full of a lot of humanoid and eldritch creatures. It's also got a very high risk of disease.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oh, I should have used the Antiquarian to interact with that, but there was nothing to be found. So, no loot anyways. Anti-venom. Nice. So this is a rare antique, and these antiques stack really, really nicely.
Another one falls. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Excellent work. And then you can see we got another antique from fighting. These minor antiques are 500, but they add up very quickly. You won't find nearly as many rare ones, but it's a good idea to carry as many of both as you can. $20 damage, I think we can muster that.
Executed with impunity.
I'm gonna see if I can feed the kill to our healer, since she's quite high on stress.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Nice.
hope blossoms.
Get the kill and get a crit
As
heal.
victories mount, so too will
Specifically use
resistance.
the Antiquarian. Otherwise, you don't get that from searching items. And as you can see, it's already added up to 1,500 gold. And gold stacks are larger by a lot for the Antiquarian.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, Curious needs to be removed. That's a big problem.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I want to save the anti-venom just in case we get an interactable curio. Our HP is quite low. The Antiquarian's combat skills are very, very weak. But that's not what she's
Packs
for.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
She's meant for cash. Stacking up lots of cash. Alright, there's the food check. I was thinking that it's been quite a while. Normally we would have had like 3 food checks by now, but no, the game is being quite merciful to us. Very, very merciful.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Nice.
the
Got a kill.
offensive.
And now he's back. Dang nabbit. Alright, well. Give him a good smack.
Continue
There we
the
go, get that
onslaught.
kill.
Destroy.
No
them
stress relief.
all.
Unfortunate. Oops. Misclick.
Be gone, fiend.
Ah, that's okay. And time for the big damage.
Back to the pit. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, so I'm gonna open this coffin because I believe that we need gold. Well, something bad could have happened, but I believe that curio, that coffin, is another one of the few curios that there's no cleansing for it, or no item. It's just a touch it or don't touch it. And it is random what can happen with a lot of these things. Alright, so we've got a good 50-50 chance of stunning this big fat guy. And I don't want any more stress on our heroes. Everybody's pretty high on HP. And this character, I can force her to be guarded by someone else. So, we can take advantage of that with Riposte. Ooh, nice! We've moved everyone out of position. So this guy, when he's in the back, the Brigand Bloodletter, he actually is unable to use Rain of Whips. He can only use single target stress damage. I forget, it's a single target whip attack. Don't know which one. Can't remember. very afraid of the Brigand Cutthroat getting a higher speed roll than my Antiquarian and causing her bleed damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So I'm going to use point blank shot and kill this guy now. Not good enough to kill him. This will be, though. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Slight stress relief on the healer getting that kill. Punishment, that's what it's called. This is significantly better than our entire team taking an AoE stress bleed if he was in rank 1. You'll see that I really like moving enemies out of position if the opportunity presents itself, and it's beneficial.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Take all of the goodies. We're actually getting a nice chunk of good loot from this dungeon, all thanks to the Antiquarian. Alright, so we've got one more room battle ahead. That was our final meal. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Let me torch up at least.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, guess we have to clear it by hand.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
And as you can see, our traits with all of these characters are really screwing us over in this campaign. We've got at least 5 heroes that we can't control when they just do things, and we're just stuck with it. Just gonna eat this food. A bunch of slimes. Ah, that's unfortunate that we missed. Now these slimes, they can use something called ectoplasmic profusion. On a higher difficulty, or I'm sorry, on a higher level dungeon, cytokinesis will actually inflict stress damage. Very bad misses. Not that time. Cytokinesis, it also doesn't matter whether or not it hits you. It will revive another slime. Or create another slime.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Gonna use an heirloom chest key. These are worth 5 gold each, 5 gold each, 15, 15, 15. Oh wait, journal pages. Replace it with these. I should probably pull these up so you guys can pause it, have a look at these things. They actually are very out of order, and it's quite difficult to collect them all. On the bottom left, you can see that it says that there are 22. So, and that's 18 out of 22, so you know which one you've got. But there's no benefit to collecting these things. None at all. Other than you being able to reread them in the main Hamlet area, and you can click on the center and scroll to the bottom and see the journal pages you've collected, and it allows you to reread them. Alright, let's get out of here.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
So, we've got a very large haul from a very small dungeon because of the Antiquarian. Alright, so everyone's resolve level is 1 now. That's nice.
A fresh irritant, the sum. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright, let's see what we've got a, weak grip, -5 crit to melee. Ooh. That's... And then, imposter syndrome. These are some terrible negative traits. Slow reflexes. Slugger, melee skills on an arbalist. Yes, I need these skills. And to give you an idea, ranged. And then the bandage for healing, and then ranged again. Totally need that slugging power. A tough leopard. That's actually very good. So we're going to need a leper and a flagellant. I will begrudgingly upgrade that. And I know that I'm needing more blacksmith upgrades, but that will be left to our Antiquarian to help us with that. Now, it says that we can get more deeds from the Weald. So, we've got a team ready to go there, in that direction. Very soon. So, let's grab this flagellant.
There is power in the blood, for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Let's take this very nice leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Alright, so, we had Mr. Oh. Why is there a giant black space here? Alright, well, whatever. Why is all of this blackened out? Alright, well, whatever on that. We've gotten rid of a kleptomaniac quirk on our Reynald here. Now we need to work on getting rid of some of these more severe things that prevent us from controlling our characters with the curios. It's quite deadly. It harries your runs. It's awful. Very, very awful. So we need to get rid of this Plutomania. And Hylomania is a serious problem, so we're unable to do anything about that. Can't have you, Dismas, running around doing as you please. Right. You've got to control yourself. Is it worth the 2,000 gold though? Yeah. Yeah, it is, because... Oh, wait a minute. He's a level 3. I can't even take him on dungeons for a long while, anyways. Necromania, fascination with corpses. Well, this Plague Doctor, I'm only going to be using her in the ruins, so it would make sense that we'd keep her for an otherwise different battle. So, Curious definitely needs to go. And so does Hylomania. Let's have a look at what missions we have available before we actually decide on a team. So, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to close it off here. You guys got to take a good look at what I've been thinking, and I'll give you the result as soon as we start in the next video.